Shall we go this way?
Let's go this way. It's so pretty.
Yes. My name is Sally, and I'm 72, and this is
Gail. And I just turned 76 recently. And Sally and I are best friends.
Casa Aldea at University City Village is an over 55 independent senior living community. And it's a wonderful place to live because we have a lot of programs, exercise programs and lectures and just, so it's quite a community.
People told me when I first moved in, be very careful when you cross the street. We have blind curves. People are speeding. And they don't realize this is a residential area. And that it's residential for seniors. So Sally and I wanted to see what we could do to help our neighbors. We saw that there are no posted speed limits.
There's a number of discontinuities in the sidewalk.
And no benches on the street area. 2 stop signs in the entire perimeter.
Any crosswalks at all?
No. No.
The thing that's unique about Complete Streets, and especially Southern California, is our car culture. This city really didn't triple in size until 1957, but that was during the car culture. That's why we're so suburban here. It was that era. And retrofitting this is not the same as retrofitting downtown New York. You can't use the same tools, you can't use the same responses, and the way you adapt in New York and its uber-urbanism is totally different than this suburbanism here.
We have a diverse region, both in the people, but also in the infrastructure and how things are built. And so pretty quickly we were able to determine Complete Streets is not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Most people take walking for granted. The predictability when you're walking on uneven surfaces that should be even are kind of scary and can really be deadly, particularly for an older population who are at risk for hip fractures. I actually was hit by a car crossing in a crosswalk, not on a phone. And I looked all the ways. The sun was coming down. I don't think the woman could see me that hit me. And of course, it was a hit and run. I almost was killed in that crosswalk. So we don't have adequate ways to protect pedestrians and crosswalks.
When you see pictures or tourist marketing material for San Diego, you see the California Tower, you see the zoo, you see Balboa Park. Park Boulevard is one of the biggest connectors to urban neighborhood San Diego from downtown. Before was all cars all the time and everybody else was at risk. It was a parking and 2 lanes of high-speed road where cars would travel, like 6 or 8 cars would go very quickly from light to light to light. And so what this did is actually right-sized the traffic. You can see there's not too many cars coming through here. The car definitely doesn't have to be king anymore. We can have all these modes of transit because you do get children, you do get families, you do get elderly, you do have people who don't own a car now having equal access, which they never had before if you didn't drive.
Complete Streets isn't anti-car. Complete Streets is looking at a space like this intersection here and saying, okay, this needs to work for the parent with the stroller, the older adult with the walker.
I just see a happier population here. You know, feeling more secure, feeling protected, feeling like we have a
Safe.
say.
I need to be for myself, but if I'm only for myself, what am I? And if not now, when?
This is life and death. This could save lives.